some life and writing coach thoughts. Self-help books can be as good as subject matter experts, especially during the holiday season. And I picked the Christmas song, All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth, as an intro, because I think this podcast might give you something you like even better this year than getting 2 additional front teeth. So let's get started. I'm going to list some of the best books and life or writing coach takeaways that everyone can use at some point in their lives. Because each of them could occupy an entire podcast, I will say just enough to get you started if you want to pursue any of them further. They are based on the recommendations that life and writing coach experts actually make. And the first concerns some philosophy and religion takeaways for those of us living in the U.S. We should realize that when interacting with the American culture, we should accept the idea that a God might exist and that we do have free will embodied in some type of spirit that is separate from the physical brain. This is the mind-brain duality. These are cornerstone beliefs found in mainstream America, which today is more and more accepting of other religions and people, as long as they accept us like we accept them. And here are some science takeaways. Be skeptical of what the latest theories about the creation of the universe, quantum physics, and the theories of everything, like string theory, are saying. Listen to what their promoters say, but please realize that none of their research or findings will impact our daily lives, and that many scientists say their theories are pure fantasy. And you should accept the basic facts about evolution and DNA. The evidence overwhelmingly supports them. Next, here are some takeaways for education and sociology. Today's STEM-driven economy and job market values the hard sciences, math plus computer hardware and software, more than the soft sciences or the liberal arts. Companies are looking for college graduates who know enough to keep learning in a collaborative team environment and can adapt and be flexible. On-the-job training and certification programs can often prepare job candidates as well as a college degree. And this can help high school graduates qualify for jobs and careers that will bring them into the middle class. And please realize that people who say students should like mathematics because it's easy when taught correctly might, in fact, be fibbing. Math is hard for everyone because our brains are wired to think with words and pictures, not numbers. And don't think that you have to study calculus. The most useful math course is probability and statistics. And think about this. Handheld calculators make computations so much easier than before. And now, with online math courses and online tutoring software, learning the math you need to get along is much, much easier. Next, let me mention Simon Sinek's YouTube podcast titled Getting to Why. In it, he explains that the best way to motivate yourself, as well as others, is to go from why to what to how. It is superior to the inverted order of how to what to why, which all too often is what businesses still use. And here are some of the best self-help business books. The set written by Jim Collins, consisting of Good to Great, How the Mighty Fall, and Great by Choice. Then there's Getting to Yes, a book about negotiations written by Fisher and Ury. And there's The 1 Minute Manager by Blanchard and Johnson. How Good People Make Tough Choices by Rushworth M. Kidder. And Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. I and many other college instructors use them. And you can find outstanding summaries of these books on the internet. And here are 2 books for writers. The Elements of Style by Strunk and White, and Steven Pinker's The Sense of Style, The Thinking Person's Guide to Writing in the 21st Century. The guidelines presented in these books will help any writer write more clearly and use fewer words. And here are some outstanding books for authors and screenwriters. Robert McKee's trio of books, Story, Character, and Dialogue. Blake Snyder's Save the Cat. Jessica Brody's Save the Cat writes a novel. Chris Vogler's The Writer's Journey. Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey. And John Truby's Anatomy of a Story. And I'll end this video by mentioning 2 categories of medical self-help books and videos that you should ignore because the claims they make are so blatantly bogus. The first is nutritional supplements. Here's a typical pitch. Some guy in a white coat tells you how smart he is and how much time he has spent figuring out what over-the-counter herbal extract formulation that only he could bring to market at an affordable price can cure so many chronic diseases like cancer, heart attack, and diabetes. Just about every person over 40 should buy his formula. The second talks about energy medicine, which is a branch of alternative medicine based on pseudoscientific beliefs that healers can channel healing energy into a patient and bring positive results. These videos often show a sufferer jumping out of bed after being rubbed by some sort of energy therapist. By the way, real estate agents today sometimes tell prospective buyers they can hire a house energy healer to rid the house of bad vibes before they move in. Please don't waste your time looking at these kinds of videos. And that's a wrap for this podcast. I thank you for listening, and we'll say bye-bye until next time.